Hi, we are Henkel team and we are going to present you our pestle analysis of Luxembourg related to our product.
We're going to begin with the legal factors. Something important we need to know is that the import of cosmetic products in Luxembourg is regulated by the Ministry of Health, which makes sure the products comply with health laws and standards.
Documentation for the export. The other thing we have to do to import these products to Luxembourg and for any other country of the European Union is the documentation.
The commercial invoice is a document that provides a record or evidence of the transaction between the exporter and the importer. Custom Value Declaration. This document is presented to the custom authorities where the value of the imported goods exceeds the 20,000 euros.
Transport documentation. Depends on the type of transport you're going to use is the type of document you need and presented to the customs authorities of the importing European Union member state.
In order to have a successful and favorable import process, it is important to have a freight insurance. This insurance is an agreement for the insured to be indemnified in the event of any damages caused by a risk covered in the policy. It's also really important to have a packing list. The packing list provides information about the imported items and the packaging details of each shipment, required for customs clearance as an inventory of the incoming cargo.
Customs Import Declaration. All goods imported to the European Union must be declared to the customs authorities of the respective member state using the single administrative document.
Let's begin with the environmental aspects. Green marketing is a term used to identify concern with the environmental consequence of a variety of marketing activities. This type of green movements are really important for the European Union. It even has their specific legislation that favors environmentally friendly marketing and products. Control of packaging waste. The European Commission has passed a legislation to control all kinds of packaging waste throughout the European Union.
Eco-labeling. The European Commission issued guidelines for eco-labeling that came into operation in 1992. Under the directive, a product is evaluated for all significant environmental effects throughout its life cycle, from manufacture to disposal, from beginning to end.
The European Union law requires to have an environmental action plan, which entails that all packaging material through all levels of distribution, from the manufacturer to the consumer, must be recycled or reused. Between 50% and 65% of the weight of the packaging must be recovered, and between 25% and 45% of the totality of materials contained in packaging waste must be recycled. Luxembourg aims to reduce its impact in terms of the consumption of natural resources, air pollution, effects on climate change, and the production of waste, applying eco-friendly criteria.
And finally, we have the socio-cultural. The national language identity of Luxembourg is Luxembourgish. It is mostly spoken at home and on social occasions. On the business environment, French and German are the main language spoken and written.
The final decision-making. In the final decision-making, power rests at the top. Group decision-making. Luxembourgers place a high value of consensus building and group decision-making. The Luxembourgers' business structure stresses an egalitarian-style system of mutual respect and responsibility. Leaders promote the group participation and input in the decision-making process.
Luxembourg's geographically strategic location and its proximity to some of the largest economies in Europe have been very beneficial. The country has always supported great economic openness and the development of foreign relationships. When doing business in Luxembourg, punctuality is crucial for building a positive business relationship. Luxembourgish business professionals adhere tightly to schedules and are very proud of their country, heritage, and history. Understanding the country's culture and business environment is vital in order to achieve successful business results.
Thanks for your time. By Henkel team.